Good morning, good evening, friends. This is time for the trade review plus trading plan for 18th of November 2020. Now, let's first quickly have a look on the S&P 500. Now, today S&P 500 opened like 35 points lower, and from the lows of the day, it has recovered. So, basically, SGX Nifty right now, because of this recovery, is now up very strongly. Why? Because the dollar index is weak and emerging markets are outperforming. So let's have a look at the SGX Nifty right now. So SGX Nifty right now is 12,940, and that means that tomorrow we again have a gap up, and this time the odds are good that we are likely to cross 13,000 shortly. Now let's have a look at what is going on the Nifty. Basically, the Nifty spent a few sideways sessions and is now expanding on the upside. This is all the more clear on the Bank Nifty because the Bank Nifty is the stronger index in the short run. See, lots of amateur analysts, traders are talking about the indices being far away from the averages. Like here, the Bank Nifty is way away from the 20. The 20 is about 26,000. Now, far away is a relative term. Nobody can say that it cannot go up another 1,500 points before turning. So, preempting these things is basically foolishness because you will keep buying puts and those puts will go out of the money. So, while at all points in time predicting the turning point is interesting, but it does not pay because the driver of this rally is our good friend dollar, and dollar is collapsing. So you can draw as many trend lines and channels as you want, but chances are the dollar will continue to go down. Now, what I want to talk about is this next phase of the bull market, which will be the capex phase. The first phase is, autos and interest rate decline, etc. Now, this is Larsen and Toubro. Larsen and Toubro, for a long time, did nothing. It had a very narrow range for many years. I would not be wrong to say that. And now it's pushing on the upside. So this is the sort of stock that you now want to get into. Similarly, something like Cummins, again, very narrow range and now pushing on the upside. Okay, so all these, capex type stocks are now likely to do well in this phase of the bull market. Banks will go to previous highs of about 32,000, 32,500. But now instead of pharma and IT, you will have the capex driven stocks which are likely to do well. So for tomorrow, my sense is that if you open beyond R1, which for the day for tomorrow is 12,924. You need to get long. And on the bank nifty, again, tomorrow your R1 is 29,370. So if you do get a gap up, it's very likely that there will be follow through because both the indices have begun to expand afresh. FIIs have bought about 5,000 crores. So this way, the institutions are back and those large bank nifty rallies are again going to start. In terms of individual stocks, State Bank of India is another stock that I like a whole lot because this is a laggard. You have Coromandel International, which is one of the finest mid caps we have. Again, this is a buy. Ambuja Cement, because of cement stocks being in vogue. Adani Ports is likely to move up. So again, these infra and capex driven stocks, they are likely to do well at this point. So that should be it for this moment. I would think that to get this sort of quality information and strategies and stop losses and targets, it would be useful to click on a join button for various kinds of services so that you get an exact strategy instead of some vague mumbo jumbo theory. So have a look at what we have on offer. The silver, the gold, the diamond join buttons are there. And I think it will be very, very useful to be getting some sort of professional advice. So that should be it for right now. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor. Also, if you haven't still subscribed to our 28th November webinar, do that. Call 98710 or email at ashwani_gujral at yahoo.com. That's ASHWANI_GUJRAL at yahoo.com. Goodbye.